Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. As you can guess from the title, today I will be discussing one of my dating horror stories that I have had in my 20s. So I'm sure everyone has had a horrific dating experience or 2 or 10 or maybe 20 in your lifetime. So anyways, before we get started into this video today, make sure that you follow me on TikTok and on Instagram at Vida and follow me on Twitter at Vida. So, I like to post, just whatever content I'm feeling like, and, maybe just something like creative or fun or whatever. But make sure you also like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that way you can see weekly videos, just whether laugh, inspire you, whatever floats your boat. But anyways, let's get into the video for today. I wanted to come here, just make a funny video, talk about some of my interesting, to say the least, dating experiences or whatever. So this particular story that I have is just, we'll get into that. There was this guy that I don't even want to say we went on a date. If I'm being honest with you, he was really a rebound for me. I just needed to distract myself. Nonetheless, though, it was still a very interesting dating experience of mine that I have had. So I had stopped dating this guy, and then I was like, you know what? I just need a little rebound, or just, something to distract myself, just to have some fun for a little bit. It's fine, whatever. This actually happened right when quarantine had started, and I was like, whatever, might as well get on the dating apps. Okay, cool, all right. Also, I just want to mention discretionary advice. Any of the people that I ever mentioned in my dating stories, or if I decide to post more in the future on my channel, are not on my social media. You would never find them on my social media. I'm not messy like that, so just wanted to put that out there. Went on Tinder. You follow my channel regularly, you know I hate that app. Anyways, this definitely played a part into it. But I got on Tinder. I was like, whatever. Tinder's having this, if you remember, if you were on the dating apps when quarantine first started back in March of 2020, Tinder and I think a bunch of other apps too, they made it where it was free for users on there to explore or take a flight to another city or state or wherever they wanted to go, just because everyone was obviously in the house and talk to people still. I got on the app, whatever. The guy I'm gonna be talking about, I met him in my local area. Whatever. Like I said, just wanted a little rebound, so it wasn't anything serious. We started chatting it up. He had actually just came back from Korea because he was in, oh my God, what do you call that program? It's a program where American participants go, and I think they can get their college paid off, and they teach in another country or whatever. I honestly cannot remember what it is called, but when I remember, I will put it here in this video. He came back from the program because obviously COVID had started and everything, so they all had to come back to America and stuff. So he was actually staying in the city that I live in, and just living in one of the hotel boarding areas that they had put him up in. Him and I decided to go on a walk around a park or whatever, something like that. Yeah, no, it's we went on a walk, whatever. So we met up, okay, whatever. So it was fine, I was whatever. It's kind of annoying, low-key, if I'm being honest, but I don't even care. I just want to distract my mind, so who gives a fuck, okay? Beggars can't be choosers, right? Anyways, so we hung out a few more times, and this is where I'm what the actual... The last time, because after the situation, I was no. So the last time that we hung out, we were over in his hotel room or whatever. And honestly, he was, like I said before, he was kind of already annoying me. He would be oh, you're not even listening to what I'm saying or paying attention. And I'm dude, you're kind of pissing me off right now. I really don't give a fuck. Whatever. Let's listen to my music. It's just stuff like that where I was dude, I'm not your girlfriend. Chill out. He told me that he had actually written down a list of foods that he wanted to try when he came back to America from Rwanda after he had finished his program length and stuff like that. He was can we go to Burger King? There are a few sandwiches that I want to try. And I was yeah, sure, that's fine. So I drove us there because, like I said, he had came back from his country, so he didn't have a car and stuff. So I was like, okay, like that's fine, like whatever. We drive to Burger King. As we're waiting in the drive-thru line to order, I like see in the corner of my eye that he's picking at his feet, and he's wearing like open-toed sandals, and he's like picking at his feet, and he like flicks something, and I'm just like, listen, bro, like, I'm African, I'm Cameroonian to be more specifically, like my parents are from another country, and like, I don't know what they were doing in Rwanda, but you think it's okay to like pick your feet in somebody else's car and nonetheless like flick whatever just came off of your foot in my car. So I was already disgusted. I'm like, oh my God, like, ew. So we go and order the food. We get like 4 different sandwiches. They were having some deal at the time. I don't know. I don't eat at Burger King. He just wanted to try these sandwiches. So I was like, whatever. So we get these sandwiches, and I'm thinking to myself as like we're about to pull up to pay, I'm like, I hope to God he does not touch the sandwiches with his nasty, feety, germy hands. Like after wearing like open-toed sandals, like dirt flying in his toes, he literally flung something out of his toes. Like I just hope he doesn't touch my food, and like we can go on about our merry way. We end up paying, and then we go to the next window and we get our sandwiches. So I grab the bag, and I'm just like, okay, like we grab the bag, like I'm about to take him back to his hotel because honestly he's annoying me, and I'm gonna grab my sandwiches and like go, because like whatever. This dude, he opens up the bag and like starts rummaging through them, like every sandwich, opening it up out of the wrapper, checking it, and I'm like, so gross. Like you literally just touched your feet, flung whatever it was like out of your toes, and now you're touching all the sandwiches. But Burger King made a mistake. They forgot one of my sandwiches. I was like, oh my God, thank God. Like they forgot one of my sandwiches. He touched the other ones. The other sandwich is mine, so he doesn't need to touch my sandwich to check and confirm that the sandwiches are correct, right? Right, logical sense, right? So we swing back around to the drive-thru, tell them what happened. They're like, okay, yeah, like we're gonna make your guys' sandwich. I was like, okay, great. So then we pull up, we get the sandwich, and I'm like, okay. So at this point, he was annoying me even so much more with so many of the things. He just had a very pretentious attitude, if I'm being honest. And I was just like, okay, like I'm dropping you off and I'm going home, I'm gonna eat this food and like do whatever I need to do for the rest of the weekend day. So as I'm driving him back to his hotel, he's like biting into all of his sandwiches. Like I swear this guy needed to like try all his sandwiches at once. Like it was so chaotic. Like I was like, what the like, okay. Anyways, so he's like eating everything, like trying everything. I'm like, it's like burgers and chicken sandwiches. Like this isn't anything special. Like I promise you, like the food that he got wasn't anything special. It just probably had like some special sauce on it. Like it wasn't anything crazy. Like spicy chicken sandwich here, burger, Whopper. So I don't know, just nothing special, okay? I'm driving him back. I'm like, okay, thank God. At least I have one of my sandwiches. Like I can eat that and like go back to my apartment and like suffice. As we're driving, like I said, he's eating all the sandwiches with all his hands, and then he was like, oh, like can I try a bite of your sandwich too? I'm like, sure, like yeah, sure, like you can, like whatever. I was like, whatever, he paid for it. You know what, honestly, like he's annoying me so much that I'm just gonna let him do whatever, because I actually just really want him out of my car right now. Like he's just really freaking annoying. I'm thinking to myself, okay, he'll grab the sandwich, like he'll obviously keep the chicken sandwich in its wrapper, and like he won't touch the chicken sandwich with his hands again, that he touched with his feet and flick something out of his toes. I was like, okay, he's not gonna touch this chicken sandwich like with his hands. He'll have the wrapper on, he's just taking a bite. Like okay, fine, whatever, fine. No. This fucker pulls out the sandwich, opens that bad boy up, okay? Like all I'm like, okay, you needed to unwrap the full thing. He takes both of his hands, like I promise you these sandwiches weren't even that big, because like I said, it was like some special deal for the sandwich combo or whatever. So like they weren't even that big because, you know, whatever, capitalism. He grabs the sandwich with both of his hands. Like I swear it's like this guy was like hanging on to it for his dear life, and he like honkers into it, and I'm just like, I'm not eating this sandwich. Like, he's like, oh my God, that's so good. Oh my God, X, Y, and Z, this, that, and the third. And I'm just like annoyed as hell because he was annoying. The food situation was annoying. Him just like being gross in my car was annoying. I was like, oh my God, like, I can't. Anyways, so then he's like, oh, you're gonna eat the sandwich, right? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat the sandwich. He's like, you sure that you're gonna eat the sandwich? I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna eat the sandwich. Because I'm like, I'm not even about to argue with you. I'm not even about to have this energy to argue with you. Like, one, you're not my boyfriend. I just want to get rid of you. You're so freaking annoying. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna eat the sandwich. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's literally fine. I'm gonna eat the sandwich. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's fine. Like, yeah, no, it's fine. Bitch, I drop his ass off at the hotel. He's like, oh, well, you know, like, we'll hang out again sometime. I'm like, yeah, we'll hang out again. Yeah, no, it's fine. No, we did not ever hang out again. Like, I was so annoyed. Then, like, I go home, and the first thing that I do as soon as I walk into my apartment building is I throw my food in the trash. Obviously, because like, why would I do that? Like, that's so gross. I don't know what it is. I don't know what normal person would even think that, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna like touch my feet like in this person's car and then touch their food and think that they're gonna want to eat that. That's gross. That's gross. And like, this guy was probably like 31, like literally just gross, okay? Like, I just wanted to give a little funny story today just about like some dating horror story that I had. Like and comment if you had a horrible dating experience. If you have, comment them down below. Tell me if you want to see more videos like this. I just want to make you guys laugh today. Honestly, like, that was it. But make sure that you follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Vida Lee, and follow me on Twitter at Vida Val. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends as well if you left. So anyways, thank you so much for watching today, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.